One thing's for sure, I'm glad Mike McCarthy stepped in when he did. Because one thing's for sure, y'all. If Kellen Moore had it his way, we would continuously be a pass driven team. And that is not a recipe for success with this team. Kellen Moore was going to go that route first game, but Mike McCarthy was like, no, we are not about to be the same old Cowboys. And we're looking like the same old Cowboys from last year, this first game. No, if we're going to win games, we need to pound this football. So Mike McCarthy got in there. I believe that his stamp is on this. Kellen Moore, like I said, if Kellen Moore had it his way, we would not be doing what we're doing right now. We will, quite frankly, we will possibly be on 3. To be honest with you, we probably would be on 3. If Kellen Moore did not have any Mike McCarthy influence, we will be on 3. And Jerry was going to sit there and allow that to happen. You know how long we've been talking about running the football? Jerry and Steven was going to let Kellen Moore lead us to destruction. But Mike McCarthy was like, no, regardless if I'm here or not, I'm going to pursue this run game and we are going to pound the football because the way that we are made up, the way that our offensive line is set up, the way that we are currently at wide receiver, and now dealing with a backup quarterback, the run game is so crucial. You know, we will probably be panicking right now in Dallas if it wasn't for Mike McCarthy just going in and just putting his stamp on things, y'all. So the credit don't go to Jerry. The credit don't go to Kellen. The credit don't go to anybody but Mike McCarthy. And by us being able to run the ball, that allows for Cooper Rush to, be calm. That allows for Cooper Rush, to be able to do what he's been doing, because, when you come down to us, you still got to stop the run. But the physicality that we are playing with, has led us to this. Tyler Smith, we have been prepped to be able to run the ball the way that we are running the ball right now. Like I said, we needed improvement from the center. Zach Martin has always been good. We knew what we was going to get from Steele. We had questions and unknown about the left guard, but we expected to have to Tyron Smith and Tyler Smith at left guard, which would have been a pretty good offensive line in totality, right? But seeing how Tyron Smith is gone and Tyler Smith has become the left tackle, he was able to put in and grab this vet, Jason Peters, throw him at left guard, and now this is what you got. We got players who can lean on you, And one thing's for sure, if we would have been pass happy the way that we have been, we would be getting smoke right now, y'all. So no, it ain't that, Kellen Moore may need his job. No, Kellen Moore still needs to go. Mike McCarthy has never truly been the problem. The only thing that I tell you guys that I hold against Mike McCarthy is the discipline aspect of it as far as the penalties. That's what I don't like. I wanted him to hold the boys more accountable when it comes down to them penalties and making moves, But, we had a lot of penalties early on and it kind of fizzled out later on. But, penalties in key situations of scoring situations and third and short situations, you can't have that, Yeah, sometimes you may have it, but for the majority of the time, you have to be flawless when it's time to be flawless. And in the red zone and in short yardage situations, that's when you need to be flawless. So, Mike McCarthy, like I said, man, we got to sit over there and thank Mike McCarthy. We done talked about it previously in other videos, man, but I wanted to really harp on this because I don't want you guys to get to thinking second that all of a sudden Kellen Moore just had to come to Jesus moment. And you know what? And y'all remember in my last live, you remember when I said that 3rd and 1 when we threw the ball, that should tell you Kellen Moore is still Kellen Moore. Because if this was Kellen Moore, if this Kellen Moore transformed to be able to, pound the ball away, Kellen Moore would have ran that thing on 3rd and 1. He would have ran that thing on. You had 2 straight runs to get you that 9. And now all of a sudden you throw on 3rd and 1. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't want to hear about smart, how Kellen Moore is just smart. If Kellen Moore was smart, Kellen Moore would have been new. Kellen Moore would have ran the ball against Tampa. Kellen Moore would have ran the ball in that 3rd and 1. It doesn't take a genius to know. It just takes somebody with some common sense, even though common sense ain't common, especially in football terms and in life. But to know you run the ball. So, before people keep, talking about this genius thing, and no, Mike McCarthy is the true genius. We know Mike McCarthy from when he had that play sheet over his mouth over there in Green Bay, giving us the business. Come on, man. When they come down and calling plays, that's what Mike McCarthy does. And, you could tell that his stamp is on this game. Is on his team right now, as far as on the offensive side of the ball. Now, like I said, my question comes: Will you keep this same philosophy when Dak comes back? That's going to determine how this season will go. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We out.